Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Mandy, and for today's video, we are looking at the BoxyCharm. I think it's like a mega drop shop or something. I don't know. It's the sale where you can get super good deals on makeup, like 60% off makeup and cool shit like that. So we are gonna begin talking about the first product I'm gonna apply. Oh, let me make sure that my sponge is here. Yes, I already wet my sponge. Okay, we're good. So the first thing, I'm super excited. I should have bought two because they were only $4 and I don't know what I was thinking. But this is the Ace Beauté Eyeshadow Amplifying Base in Light. This is exactly like the Juvia's Place and all of those, and for $4, I get more in this container than came in either Glam Light or the other one, and I'm super stoked. So, just need one little dot because this goes a long way. Yes, I've already tried it. So to get these items, you just have to be a BoxyCharm box member, which means you have to get a $27.99 per month BoxyCharm subscription. You don't have to keep that subscription. I do because I really love what they send. The last couple months have been questionable, but we'll see. Like last month, the choice item was the brand new highlighting palette from Ace Beauté. And this is brand new from them, and I have been using the crap out of it because it's amazeballs. So I love it when they do member exclusive, like, new makeup drops. It's amazing. So do we see what we mean with the eyeshadow base? It's the bomb. I should have got two. I'm kicking myself. Speaking of getting two, I got two of these. This is from Luna. No. This is from Seraphine Botanicals, and it's the Luna liner. I got this a while back in a box, and it was really good, and it lasted a good long time. These were $4 each, so I snapped them up because you can never have too many black liquid liners. I said what I said. Now, up next is something I'm super excited for. And where did I put the bag to the Araceli? Just a moment. I didn't have to look far. I had just stashed it behind something. Okay, so I'm going to go in order of what I'm excited the most for. So I already wet this one sponge, but this was from Araceli Beauty, and it's two sponges for $5. These are good sponges. I had already gotten this pack again once in my box, and I really enjoyed it, so that I knew that it was worth the $5. That's $2.50 per sponge, and that's a really great deal. Those are usually, they get pretty expensive. You guys know that, I'm sure. The next one I also got in a box. I think I ended up giving it away when I got it, but this is from, who is this from? M2U NYC, and it's super cute, and it was also $5. So this one comes out to like $1.25 each per sponge. Totally worth it. So I got both of those sets to be stocked up on my sponges for a while, and that's awesome. My next items I'm super excited for. I also got two of these because I think you guys know that I really liked a few items from Item Beauty. I like their, I love their brow product. It's called the Brow Chow. And I really loved their concealer, which I use as a foundation. So I got these, the one that I had was in 200, and because they were sold out of the really light one at that time. So I got the 100 and I got two of them because these were both just $9 each. So I got two for the price of one because the regular price of this product is $18. So I got two of them and I absolutely love this product. I feel like it definitely should have been marketed as a foundation because it's really good. And I am so happy when I can stock up on things. That's what I usually like to do in the drop shop. Especially now that I'm trying really hard not to buy frivolous things because I already have so many products, and I'm trying really hard to just, especially eyeshadow palettes and things like that. However, sometimes things happen. Okay, so the next product I've been wanting to get for a while also was $5, and this is just a pair of MAC lashes. Really excited for the MAC lashes. We're going to be putting all of these things on. I'm just trying to get to all the things in the box first so that you know what I got. A lot of people will just be interested in that part of the video. All the things that I got for super, super cheap. And this is the one that I'm most excited about, and I know that I was on a no-buy for eyeshadow palettes, but I just couldn't help it because this is the Viseart Violet Étendue. I wanted this so bad when it came out. There were a couple of Violet palettes that came out last year that I wanted really badly, and they had this guy. It's a $40-something palette, and I got it for $18. I don't know how much of a discount that is, but just look at how pretty they look, so close to duochrome. I love the Viseart formula. I just didn't have a color combination that I was super excited about, and now I do. So we're going to be playing with this gorgeous violet palette. The color of this one is so perfect. The 200 was just a little much. You know what else I like about Item Beauty is that it's really easy to open up their packaging. There's a little pull tab that you just pull over and around, and it's amazing. So excited. Okay, so like I said, I use this as a foundation, so we're just gonna, I didn't put on any primer because sometimes I don't. Being lazy because it's late at night and I'm just excited to play with makeup. I really am not looking forward to, in the summertime, my color will get so much darker and I will have to rematch foundation, or I guess I could just stick with the same color foundation. It's a little yellowy. It's supposed to be neutral. It just goes a little bit on the yellow side, I feel like. But that's okay because it still matches my color really well. And since I'm neutral, I can usually go either direction. The sponge is Amazeballs. This foundation is Amazeballs. It's a full coverage foundation, and I feel like it's still super lightweight. It's actually supposed to be a concealer, but you don't have to follow the rules. There is an Item Beauty new blush out that I want so badly to try. I also want to try, for some reason, the Gwen Stefani red matte lipstick and her the blue metallic eyeliner pencil, sorry. I want to try that really bad. And I had seen some of the eyeshadow quads that I like, the ones with the shimmers in it are already sold out unless you want that like super smoky. There's like the super neutral matte one is left, and then the smoky palette is left on Sephora right now. This is honestly, guys, one of the reasons why I don't cancel my BoxyCharm, even though sometimes I'm not the happiest with it. When I can go on and get like my favorite foundation, a bunch of sponges for cheap, a bunch of great liners, MAC eyelashes for $5. Yeah, me likey. Okay, and now I get to play with this gorgeous, gorgeous palette. Look at those colors. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep my cool. So, let's get out a nice fluffy brush. We're gonna start with this like really light violet color. Like no effort at all. That's what that one looked like. Let's put this one on the other half. I'm probably gonna play with this for a while, for a couple days at least. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Gotta start soon on my next deep dive. That is so pretty. I've been doing this a lot lately, using a darker matte shade, like this pretty purple here. Oh, I guess they all have names. Okay, so this one was called Liaison. This one is called Haze. And the purple one that I'm just about to put on is called Passion. Very pretty. So what we're probably gonna do, that is so pretty. And this shade, if it's not called Euphoria, I don't know what we're doing here. Oh, it's called Jezebel. It should be called Euphoria. Okay. This next one is called Wink. That's a really nice pearly white. And then we have, oh my gosh, Violet. And this one is so buttery and creamy when wow. So there's technically only 4 shimmers. And this is the 4th one. It's like a, it's like a purpley white pearl. So it's like, those are the 4 shimmers of the palette. So I don't know if you guys ever do this, but I showed you in my deep dive that I like to do this a lot. I definitely want this one incorporated, and I feel like this is the perfect inner corner, but this could be good for inner corner too, and this could be good for outer corner. I don't know, maybe we'll have to use them all. This will become my new favorite purple palette, because I don't mean to talk shit or nothing, but I love Jeffree Star, but the purple palette was not my favorite from him. I haven't used that in a while. I really should. Okay, so I think we're going to take this one, the one I think should be called Euphoria, and we're going to put it all over the middle of the lid. Oh my gosh, that's so, so pretty. Oh my gosh. I kind of bought it because of that shade. It's like a duochrome, I would call that shade either Euphoria or Purple Haze, because it kind of almost looks like Granddaddy Purple crystals. So nice. Hey, I'm allowed to talk about it. I have my medical marijuana card. We're going to use the pearly white one in the inner corner here. It's a beautiful palette. It's really fun to play with. So now we're going to wrap that purple around, and we'll probably end up using that darker purple shimmer as well. So when I say wrap it around, I just mean extend it up a little bit. So like straight up from, or straight out from where it's at to where you can make it into a, I don't know if you want to call that a V, but you take it straight out, and then you're gonna create a wing shape. And then you basically just flick the color in. Okay, so that one kind of got where I didn't want it to go, and don't worry, we'll fix the edge of that with a makeup wipe. Actually, we'll do that now because I don't like the way that went. Yeah, I like it up like that too, so that looks good. So then we're just gonna take the purple and fill that area in, that whole little check marked area. Now, some people don't get the hype with Viseart, and I totally do, because it's really amazeballs. It's really amazeballs. The quality of the shadow is just can't be beat. It really can't. And a lot of their color stories are boring, but this purple one is just, it's gorgeous. So we're going to do the same thing to the other side, remembering that we're probably going to use the wipe on this side as well. And I'm using a really tiny brush for this. You can use an eyebrow brush or any kind of detail brush where you can make straight lines. Now here's where we're gonna take the original outside purple color. We're gonna blend back on top of that. because the purple kind of covered that up. I'll do the same thing over here. But over there you can see it more because I already drew my whole shape. So just pack the purple in that area. And then I've just got to decide if I'm going to do that darker shimmer there as well. And I got to just a moment. I should use the dark purple shimmer in the corner over here. Yes. Very nice. Up next is the Luna liner from Seraphine Botanicals. Okay, so what I've liked so far from Seraphine Botanicals, and I've gotten all through BoxyCharm, I loved they had a lip oil that I loved, they had a lip gloss that I loved, and this liner. Other than that, their eyeshadow really blows, so don't get fooled into ever buying their eyeshadow palettes, because no, no, no. Ooh, I got that stuff all over my lips. Wow, so pretty. Okay, so I'm going to finish my makeup and we're going to put on these MAC lashes and then we're going to meet up and talk about all the stuff. I'll be back in a moment. My goodness, a couple thoughts real quick before we even get into the rest of this. These lashes, first of all, they're everything. I love the length and volume and love them. You know, that's another thing Jeffree Star should do is lashes. Jeffree, yeah, I know you're having fun with the yaks. Make some lashes, sweetheart. So listen, I'm so sorry, I have stuff on my teeth. The lashes come in the coolest little slide out plastic container for lashes. I feel like I'm gonna put whatever lashes that I'm currently using in this little container because it's super cool. And then the second comment before we get back into BoxyCharm and all the wonderful Amaze Balls things that I was able to get off their Mega Drop Shop. I did not think that I would have any reason to wear this lip gloss improper, but do we see how cute that is? Let's talk about what we love, which is everything. If you are not yet a member of BoxyCharm, I don't know how much you pay for your sponges, but $5 for these 4 sponges, $5 for these 2 Araceli sponges, really good, all of them. 6 sponges for $10. Yeah, one of these could easily cost you $10 for one. You guys know how it goes and how expensive they are. Even like if you get the e.l.f. ones, they're like $6. So, just saying. So, I'm so happy that I picked up those 2 things. For Item Beauty, I used to use this 200. The 100 is a much better match, and it's flawless. It looks amazeballs. It melts into your skin. This is my foundation hero, and to get two of them for the price of one is amazeballs. Very happy to find a foundation that its original price is $18. And that's amazeballs because you've seen all these Sephora releases of foundations, and most of them are at that $42 price point, which is just a lot, right? So the other thing that costs a ton of money all the time is black liquid liners. And if I don't get them in my Ipsy or my BoxyCharm each month, I have to buy them, and I hate to do that. So $4 each on the BoxyCharm website during the Mega Drop Shop event. Such a huge fan of this eyeshadow primer. This is from Ace Beauté, and of course they have amazeballs stuff. So, but this was only $4. I'm guessing that the original in this is upwards of $16 to $18. So, such a great find for $4. And then last but not, and then of course our $5 MAC eyelashes that are severe. And then of course, last but not least, this gorgeous Viseart palette. These sell for $45. This is the Étendue, which is like the middle size. They have a really, really tiny one that they call the Petite. They actually have a super, super tiny one, which is like called a Petit Four or something. But this size is the Étendue, I guess. I don't know what Étendue means. It's French. So is Viseart, I guess. This palette is absolutely amazeballs. It's got a great mirror in it too, but this is, I think they sell for like $42 to $45, and it was $18. That was the most expensive thing that I got. I think that everything was well worth it. So if you're able to find things that you love on the BoxyCharm sale, and you're not a BoxyCharm member, I would consider subscribing to their box because you will enjoy it. Also, even though, yes, $27 a month is a lot to spend on one's self, however, if you think about it this way, a lot of the things that I've gotten in BoxyCharm, such as this, a new release of a highlighter palette, I absolutely end up falling in love with. So let's think of some examples. My new favorite bronzer is from LYS. This was in my BoxyCharm. Let's see. This primer, this Clarins primer, was in my BoxyCharm some month. I don't know. Let's see. What else? Oh, this beautiful pink blush, which I used today, is from the Ipsy brand, Complex Culture. I got this in my Ipsy last month. Gorgeous, because I did not have a beautiful pink blush for spring. And if you guys are keeping up with the spring trends, pink blush is very in right now. I'm pretty sure that all that I got, altogether I did spend $58. However, that's my foundation for probably a further 6 months to a year. I've got, this is about, say, a 3-month supply of eye primer. These will last me several months. These will last me several months. So it's just fantastic, fantastic deals. So let me know down in the comments, are you open to at some point trying BoxyCharm? Because I know most of my people don't use BoxyCharm, and I'm like, why? It's so good. If you are not subscribed, what are you doing with your life? Chaos and I really think that you should subscribe. Subscribe to my channel before you leave. That's a little, yikes. That's a little Laura Lee for you. I should come up with my own little song. Anyway, I've talked for way too long. That's most of my problem here on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next adventure.